Yo, it's Wednesday, my dudes. What's good? How are your Wednesdays going? Oh my God, what is that sticker? What is that? This Hooge pushes glasses up on nose anime style. I feel like I want this as one of the bananas I can switch to. Like pushing up the glasses seems really I've got to read. Is this one from the fan art? Well, oh, this is the old channel. What's the thing called? What's it called? Art? Art submissions? Yes. What the hell is this? What the fuck? What the hell are you guys cooking? Bruh. Oh my God. Bro, this one is sick. Damn, there's a lot of cool art in here. No, what the fuck is this doing here? One sec. I gotta pull the chat up on my other screen. I forgot. I think I got you guys. Just send messages. We gotta test. Yeah, I got you. What the hell, bro? You guys are out here drawing way too many bananas. Get blasted? Should we do blasting today, chat? It is low elo day. Would we like to blast today? I'm game. I'm game to bring back some blasting. Some mini-map re-blasting. Some pre-blasting. All right, fuck it. We're blasting today, low elo players. You guys know what that means. Sheriff Guardian only, must aim for the head. Body shot equals 5-minute timeout for all players, silver and lower. Headshot equals what should a headshot be? They gotta play for something. What should a headshot be? What do they win? $1 gift card? No, I want it to be like everybody wins. Like everyone wants them to blast. You feel? If it's a $1 gift card, then it's like they win. I want everyone to win. Oh. Plus 1 minute a fully open chat. We'll open chat to everybody. So you'll be playing for the people. Every headshot lets the people out for 1 minute. All right, here's the requirements to play. All right. You must never have been gold or higher in the past 10 out of 14 past days. You have played ranked solo queue. Minimum 90% of your matches are solo queued. 10 out of 14 past days. You have played deathmatch. 90% of your matches are on one agent. Like not duo, trio. And then proof you are practicing mechanics. Got it? You got it? Head over to Low ELO Shenanigans channel if you think that is you. If that is you and you are going to blast for the people, then click the enter raffle button in the Low ELO Shenanigans channel. There it is. There it is. How can I get XL? What? It looks like you can download it, buy it if you want Excel. I personally use Google Sheets, but if you want Excel, you can buy it right here. I hope that was helpful. What's the compound requirement? These are the requirements today. The requirements are random and diverse in nature. Some days I secretly don't want to do the low elo coaching, so I add requirements that are fair but pretty restrictive, and that way I'm more likely to get to just play ranked. Is today that day? No. These will be the minimum requirements always. This is the minimum list of requirements. If you don't have these, then you don't need me, bro. You're stuck for other reasons. Let's be real. Oh, we got an entrant. Did you ever play ranked off stream? Yes. I have an alternate account where I use a different mic with like some voice changing software. Anytime I've had a tilting experience on Raze, I go play on that account after stream. Because I hecking love playing smokes. It's like a drug. All right, well, I guess we got one entry. Want to see who's in its natural habitat? Don't worry, after I hit Radiant on Raze, we'll just have vibey ranked streams where I play whatever. So in like 3 years. All right, well, let's see if our one entrant, 404 name not found. Let's take a look at the tracker. Also play initiators in rank? Yep, sometimes if the team needs it. All right, that's one agent for 90% of games. Check. Do you guys like just not understand math? Because I can look at these numbers and I can tell you right now that that is less than 90% solo queue. Also, there's no way that's, yeah, the consistency is not there. Yeah, let me show you the math real quick. So you have a total of 132 games recorded, and of those, you have 108 that are solo. That's 80%. 80%. Free. Also, yeah, you're not playing consistently. I'm curious, am I even playing consistently yet, though? I'm probably getting pretty... Yeah, mine is showing up. I'm getting pretty damn consistent, huh? How do I break up with Average Jonas just for, like, the Razor Radiant climb, and then I play with him again? You messed up and was thinking of each. All good. All good. There's no other entrance. Use your words. Bro, that might be easy for you, okay? I am shocked I have more than 5 viewers, Woodrow. You must understand, I am not a socially apt individual. I am pretty much the exact opposite. I don't mesh well with people. Have you tried saying it on stream right now? Then one of us clips it, sends it to him. Don't you fucking dare. That's like the worst way. Don't you even think about it. Writer's block? That would be a lie, writer's block. I'm not gonna lie. I'm literally gonna be duoing with Dope Eye. That rhymes. When I get up to around 200 RR. Time all your viewers get to high ranks. That's actually not how it works. So the rank distribution is like a curve. Forgive my, you know, we'll try and draw a better bell curve. Okay, it's not a bell curve, it's skewed one direction, I think, but it doesn't really matter. The point is that there's always going to be a slice of the population that's like bronze. So this is best seen with the TFT super server right now that we're watching. Well, you might not know about this, but essentially China is running a TFT tournament where like the highest rated players all get to play on this one server, and the people at the top at the end win a bunch of money. And so now all of a sudden, all the players playing are challenger in their respective regions. But on this region, you'll have players in bronze. You'll have players in silver, players in gold, because the rank system's just designed to keep a certain percentage of players in those bins. So to get out, you have to be better than the people below you. There's not like some arbitrary skill threshold and then you are this good. It doesn't work that way. So even worse, in the future, my month to gold video will just not work because just getting mechanically proficient to that degree will not be sufficient anymore for hitting gold. But that probably won't happen for a long time. You're low elo and needs coaching. Honestly, I believe it. Brayden, I've never lost to you in ranked, so like I could see it. 135 ADR on Raze. Wait, you're actually worse than me at Raze. Aren't you like a Raze main? I'm gonna pass you. Brayden, what is this? You're playing every single agent on the roster. My main isn't cooking. Check my other. Oh, this is a sample size of 28. Bro literally climbed up through Ascendant because his fresh account placed Ascendant 1, and he's out here with lower ADR. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's higher. I didn't even... I forgot your mains was this low. Damn, Braden. You gotta learn to frag. Cool guys, they frag. I'm cool, right, chat? I frag. You gotta frag out, Braden. You're sitting in Diamond and Low Ascendant. This is rigged SF. What do you mean? This second account you linked placed Ascendant 1, just like me, because you reset from Immortal. It's the same thing. You can't pretend like you're unaware of the Immortal players placing an Ascendant 1 thing, because this is what your account did right here. You placed Ascendant 1, and you climbed up to Immortal with 138 ADR. I placed Ascendant 1, and I climbed up to Immortal with 164 ADR. We are not the same. It's my biggest pet peeve, though, when people don't realize that Immortal and up players always place an Ascendant 1. Like, they'll be like, you're smurfing, or whatever. Like, they just don't realize. Like, you can't place higher than Ascendant 1. It doesn't happen. Tarek placed Ascendant 1. That shit drives me off the walls. Yeah, my bad. I didn't hack the Valorant mainframe to place into Immortal. Does it reset MMR to Ascendant 1? It does a light MMR reset. If you don't play right away, the answer is yes. So like Streets, if Tarek took a month break or like an act long break, so let's say episode 7 act 3 ended and now episode 8 act 1 begins. Let's say Tarek goes on vacation. He takes a well-deserved break and he comes back episode 8 act 2. He will place like Diamond 3 Ascendant 1 and will be playing in that MMR. Yeah, I don't fucking know why it's that way, but it is. If you play pretty much right away, you're still playing against the same people. Yeah, pretty much. Because all the Ascendants are Diamond or whatever. Is Tarek really good? Thought he isn't pro anymore? Tarek is super good, yeah. That's solo queue. I could see him being capable of being a pro. His mental is something to be envious about. I've got a notification on my watch. Wuhujin, good sir, there's another guy who wants to try for Low ELO Coaching. Say less. Ooh. Oh, is this true? Raul ISO 123. Before I open your tracker to potentially time you out. Are you entering for the right to blast? Yes, bet. Valiant hero. Ooh, is that bro? I'm doing the math. This is 85% Omen, not 90%. And then over here, it's even worse. This is closer to 70%. It says... That's what it says. Honestly, the Low ELO coaching segment is more like you guys gotta pass. You thought it was 10 out of 14 days. It is. These things, it's not like bring It's not like pick any one. No, it's all of them. Re. And Toxic is pulling up his receipts to be like, look, 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 not my fault, not my fault. I told you, I told you. The alarm, yeah, that's Lisa. Lisa's over there. Her alarm's going off. She's having a hard time waking up. %, one agent past 14 days. What do you mean? You want me to do the math for that too? All right, one sec. The 17th to, that would be the 3rd. All right. That is 41, 6, 4. Bro, that's still 80%. Like, that's still 80% because that's 41 over 50, otherwise known as 82%. Is it 82 over 100? Is even if we give them the benefit of that doubt and they somehow went to calculate that number. So that's how you work out percent. Well, conveniently, the numbers added up to 50. That doesn't always happen. And to be clear, this doesn't add up to 50. It's 1 off. I just fucking rounded. It's not 1 off. It's 2 off or some shit. It is close enough. It's 41 out of like 51. So it's actually like, whatever. I'm good at estimating. I can also calculate precise numbers when it matters, but it didn't matter there because it was too far. Oh, wait. I've got another... somebody else has signaled a bat signal. Woohoojin, can I enter? Yeah. Oh, I love this. This is fancy. I love that Discord just grows off the hacking screen like that. Gecko aficionado. Boom. Boom, boom. All right, bro switched. Bro switched. We'll give that to him. He hasn't touched Yoru in a long time. Only solo? Check. Boom. Boom, boom. Deathmatch? Check. Gecko's the only reason he's still silver? Honestly, maybe. Drop the mechanics. Cannibalistic cow. We see it. I recognize this spreadsheet. Try to focus on move, then aim. No, move and aim, but... Are these your full practice videos? If yes, where can I find a video of you just trying to break down like the movement itself, like without clicking. Because I remember reviewing your sheet and I specifically suggested when the bots spawn, don't even worry about clicking. Instead, just move as fast as possible and like overflick. Don't even like care about accuracy. You remember that, Cannibalistic Cow? I remember that. Is that in any of your practice VODs? Because there's like this mental lag when the boss spawns. It's visible. It's visible. The mental lag is so clear to me. It's not natural for you to move left when the boss spawns on your right. You have this like processing delay. And that's why you're slow. You're thinking about it. You have to be not thinking about it. One sec. You're ready to hop and drag me, Cannibalistic Cow. At boot up fucking range. There's just no shot you're not improving over this time period other than mindset diff. Like you just don't think you can or some shit. I don't believe you. There's just no world. So I'm going to make you practice right now, except I'm going to backseat your practice. This is bullshit. These scores are bullshit. You're being held back by your own fucking mental or some shit. I don't know what it is, but it sure as hell ain't some genetic predisposition. I can tell you that much. Check the FPS. I already did. This guy's got 500 FPS, 14 ping. That ain't the problem. All right. All you're going to do is you're going to set it to medium. I'm demonstrating. And when the bot spawns, don't even aim. Just walk opposite of where it spawns. Walk away from the bot. Just like that. Hop in the driveway. You piece. Share your screen, Cannibalistic Cow. How's it going? Oops. Huh? Does he mean to leave? Okay, I won't drag. Oh, 1 sec. Switching screen. All right. Yeah. Let me know. Let me know when to drag you. My bad. You break stuff down. You don't think you have pattern recognition to understand what's going wrong with the mech training. That's so dumb. You're holding yourself back. There are like 3 steps. There's no fancy schmancy pattern recognition required. It's very simple. You're overcomplicating it in your head or something, and it's holding you back. It's like this happened to me with Lily Pichu. She saw the task as this complicated like rocket science that she was incapable of comprehending. Bro, this is essentially like Grid Shot Ultimate. Like it's a very simple mechanic if you break it down into parts. There's no trick, there's no hidden secrets, break it down into the movement, the overflick, combine those two, and then add a shot. In that order. Like, just waiting for Cannibalistic Cow to give us the green light. Like, the moment you see it as something that you're not capable of doing, then it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You know, people who say they're bad at math and then they're always bad at math and they can't learn math. It's like the same shit. It's a lot of them are bad at math, but just that defeatist mindset that they can't learn it makes them see it as this unlearnable thing. And people do that for like everything. Like they'll see this as unlearnable or whatever. Like it's not. This shit is not super complicated. I promise. It's learnable. If Brad can learn it, anybody can learn it, you know? Place you get your practice reviewed? Yeah, right here during Low ELO Wednesdays. You just have to put in the work. If you meet the requirements, like you're clearly trying to rank up to gold, and then you drop your mechanics practice, I review it. All of them. I've gone through every single entry in the raffle every Wednesday. Like every single member of this community that's below gold who has footage of their practice and is trying to rank up, I reviewed it. All of you. There's not a single person who's entered the raffle that I haven't reviewed. Like, it's not even luck based at this point. You will guaranteed get your practice reviewed if you do this and you record your practice. So there's no excuse. It's not even random at this point because so few people. Yeah, Amber literally won 4 weeks in a row. True. TDM counts? It does not. TDM is good for warm-up. It's not good for practice. The reason why, in my opinion, is because it's played on a different map. And when you're low rank, you need to learn crosshair placement. You're in the range. Oh, you can. Hello? Cannibalistic Cow? Hello, sir?
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah. You kept leaving. I felt like maybe you didn't want to be here for a bit. Okay, can you share your screen?
I can. My second screen's being problematic, so...
Massive. All right, did you catch the drill?
I did not, sorry.
All right, bet. Let me share my screen. Tune into my stream. Let me know when you can see my Valorant.
Let's open the screen.
Yeah, it's okay. This shit's making me look at the loading screen. Oh, it kicked me out of the range so fast. What the heck? Bro, I am just staring at the range. Well, could you see? Oh, there we go. Can you see my screen?
I can, yes.
All right, bet. All you're going to do, you're going to medium. You're going to take your hand off the mouse once you start it. We're purely going to focus on our left hand. You're going to walk in the opposite direction of the bot that spawns for like 1 step, and then you're going to walk back to the center before the next one spawns. So watch as I demonstrate. You're going to shoot start, you're going to aim center, and then you're going to let go of your mouse. Bam. Just like that. Opposite of the bot that spawns. Back to center.
Good. Yeah.
Okay. Now you. Not restart. You got to get back to center before the bot dies. Nope, restart. You went the wrong way. You got to do 30 in a row without an error. Nope, restart. You started left there when the boss spawned on the left. Nope, restart.
That one was in the middle.
And it was to the left of your crosshair. We'll count that one as middle. That one was dead middle.
I feel like the bots are being kind to me on this one.
Oh, you fucked it up. You fucked it up. Run it back. Run it back. And try not to stop.
close.
Like, try to immediately turn back to the center. Yeah. Oh, no, run it back.
It's definitely still a brain
Yeah,
lag.
just keep going. Just keep going. You got this. You can see him fighting his brain. Yeah, exactly. It's not natural for him right now. Which is why it's crazy to me that he's trying to do the whole thing instead of practice this. Because he's bad at this. See? Like, why would you include aiming and shooting when you can't even walk in the correct direction? Like, in a ranked game, when an enemy appears, you don't have time to process where they are, over aim, adjust, and shoot. It has to be completely autonomous. And it is for me. But not for this guy. And that's what we're training here. Is this like instinct to walk counter to the direction an enemy appears immediately. Bet. Bet. Now all you're going to do, let me watch back at my screen. You see my screen?
I do.
Okay. Now when the bot spawns, you're going to add in the aim motion and then walk back to the center again. No clicking. No clicking. So the bot spawns on the left, you walk over here and back to the center. Okay. So like this. Don't even worry about being on the bot. Like, don't even worry about it. Just like aim in the correct direction.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
I feel you. Question when it comes to aiming.
Yeah. Go
When
ahead.
you
Go ahead.
aim, do you look at your crosshair or do you look at the head? Or do you kind of both?
Doesn't matter right now. Doesn't matter right now. Because we're not trying to aim precisely. I just want you to flick to the left if it's on the left. I want you to flick to the right if it's on the right. That's it. I don't care about you ending on the bot, but you do need to reset the center before the next one spawns. Okay, that's all you do. Notice I can do all 30, except for the single one that spawned dead in the center, just like you. That's normal. Go ahead. Good luck. And it can reset if you screw up. Kind of like that.
Yeah.
He's so dizzy. No, stop. You're doing it wrong. Let me share my screen again. You're resetting back to center wrong. Do you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so let's just let me bam. Let's pretend this is the bot that spawned. So to aim at that bot, I'm over flicking walking left. That makes sense to you. But now to aim back at the center, you should be over flicking walking right. because that's how we aim in this game. What you're doing is you're actually like doing that. Like you're sort of like dragging back to center, which is wrong technique. If you want to aim center, you'd overflick back to it. So you'd overflick here and walk back. That's how you recenter. It's the inverse movement. That makes sense?
It does,
When
yes.
I want to walk into this spot, how do I go back to center? I flick to the right and I center. Easy. Well, not easy, but it is for me, not for you. But it will be. Go, 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 go. Feel free to go to easy difficulty if medium's too fast.
Yeah, let's try one on easy.
Rewiring the brain so hard. Only if you have a ton of hours doing it the wrong way. Stop aiming. Like there, you see how you tried to aim at the head? I don't give a fuck about that. What I do care about is that you stopped moving. Like I need you to instantly change directions back to center. No, there you didn't overflick to go back to center. Your overflick should be instant. You're like smoothly aiming. You see that? Just super. Yeah, that's fucking clean. Yeah. And your first flick should be instant. Yeah, yeah, I fuck with that. I give yourself a bit more time to shoot the dude before you start the overflick. Back. Don't fire the gun. There you didn't overflick to go back to the center. You gotta restart. You gotta restart. You have to do it right every time. Yeah. A bit more time on the bot, but yeah. That was messing on the overflick. You feel me? It's like you just smooth arc. There again. You feel it? Restart. That. It's not a clean reset to center. Let me know if you want me to do it one more time.
I definitely feel like I have an arc in my
the flick should be an instant motion, not a smooth motion.
Than a...
No. Let me watch my screen. Cancel the boss. Okay. Let me Okay, perfect. So you're doing your first motion all right. So you're like flicking and moving. But now to go back to center, you're like doing this. And you'll like over adjust kind of, but notice to get to the bottom doing this fast flick in motion. And you're sort of doing that part, right? Now you got to do another fast flick and motion back. It has to be fluid. Like this first flick should be nearly instant. Holy fuck, I hit the bot. It should be nearly instant. Like there should be none of this. It should be here. Notice I can always flick past the pillar and past the bot instantly. Like that's easy because I'm not trying to be precise. I'm just trying to go past it. Past the pillar, past the bot, past the pillar, past the bot, past the pillar, past the bot. I want it to be this instant motion into these two regions. If you're way too far, that's fine. That's what we're working on. We're working on getting more accurately into this box with this drill. Like hitting these large boxes is pretty easy with a wide flick when you get used to it. That's what we're training. So after you flick to the bot, flick back, flick to the bot, flick back. None of this smooth. It has to be a super fast motion. You don't give a fuck about accuracy. Accuracy comes at this part. While you're moving, you get onto the head. So after the flick is when you get accurate. The flick is not accurate at all. Okay? The flick is never accurate. That's not we don't care about accuracy on the flick. We care about speed and speed alone. Do it again, but focus just on the speed. Because your flicks are so slow. It's not even a flick.
I think it's because I'm so in my head of like, I need to be moving whilst I aim that I'm kind of...
Then don't move. Just flick past the bot. We can add the movement after. Yeah, I fuck with it. Don't lock onto the bot. Just do the flicks and adjust everything with your movement for now. We're not trying to aim. Bit more time on the bot. You're going too fast. You wouldn't have hit that guy. No, there, you didn't overflick on the pillar. Restart. Yeah. Nope, didn't overflick on the pillar. You see that? No, it didn't overflick on the pillar. I'm moving back. All right, go to medium. No shooting it. I want you to get 30 out of 30 on medium. No, didn't overflick on the pillar. You're feeling rushed. Watch me do it first. I'm gonna make medium feel slow. Oh no, you see my screen.
I do.
All right. Center bot, bro.
It just seems so much slower when you're watching someone else.
I know. That's
For me,
why I'm
it's like,
demonstrating, so it
hold
feels
up.
slower. Okay? It's not that fast. Chill. Your turn. And you can pause for like a microsecond. I'm not instantly moving back to the pillar. I'm like pausing for like a slight moment before I move back. Yep, restart. The reason why you're slow is because you're not able to center on that pillar like instantly.
Just okay.
Yeah, your flicks are still slow. Wait. Watch my screen. I want you to pause on the bot's head. No clicking, but try to pause on the bot's head. Watch. When it despawns is when you go back to the center. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
So just like wait on its head until it despawns. And you'll know when it's going to despawn because of course it's a rhythm. I want you to just like wait on its head until it despawns. Good luck. You're not over flicking the pillar to reset here. Yeah, try shooting the bots now. Restart. Add a shot once you're locked on, and everything else is the same. Restart. Your first shot, it immediately became not the same. You didn't reset onto the pillar the same way. You got dizzy. Restart. You're rushing shots now. You have more time than you think. Slowly onto the head and you click. Then reset to center. Now you rush that one. Restart. Just don't fire if you're not on the head. Like, let the bot despawn. Now you rush that one. Bullshit. No way you thought you were on the head when you clicked. No clicking unless you think you're on. If you're getting dizzy, let one bot spawn and despawn. Like, just take that time to recenter. You feel?
Yeah. Right.
He's rushing now. Good shot.
Just adding in the shot is just like messed everything up.
Gun here.
Yeah, why do you keep wiggling? So when you recentered, you were ADing for no reason. When you recenter, stand the fuck still, bro. If you over aim on the bot, you back to the pillar, and then you're waiting for the next bot. Why'd you reset? Those look good.
I didn't feel comfortable like I was on the head.
Yeah, now you're rushing the shots again. Take the shot out for a moment and just aim at the head slowly. Feel how much time you have. You're not over flicking the pillar to get back every time. Yeah. Yeah, feel that time. Plenty of time. Yeah, plenty of time. Sometimes when you center, yeah, you gotta back out. Annoying. Up. Now all you do when you feel like you're on the head is left click just once. Easy.
Just one extra button, that's all
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
All right, stop. The reason why you're slow here and it feels fuck it, quit the range. I gotta reboot it again. Is because after you shoot, you're not immediately flicking back to the pillar. And there's no reason why you shouldn't be. Does that make sense? So let me boot up the range again. Because yeah, the moment you fire, you should already start flicking your mouse to the right. Like there's still delay when I'm watching you do it. I have to demonstrate. Visual aid is very useful. Let me wait for this shit to reboot. All right, can you see my screen?
I can.
All right, good. So let's pretend the bot is on the left. We can use our imagination. This is load time. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is the bot. So the moment I shoot, what am I doing?
Over flicking the pillow.
Yeah, and watch how fast it is. Like before my gun has finished resetting recoil, I'm on the pillar. Okay. And that's why it feels like I have so much more time, because I do have more time because my reset's faster. It's got nothing to do with the pace to get onto the bot now. We're pretty similar there, but my reset is so much faster that it's like, I've got time now. So again, see how much time I have after I've centered? just because of the speed of that reset. It's like I'm in slow motion. Okay. It's the reset that you're slow on. Focus on that. After you shoot, immediately flick to the pillar. Immediately. Run it back. Don't rush the shot. Do easy bots if you want. You're rushing the shot. Yeah, again. Run it again. Restart. The past 2 shots you did, the no shot you thought you were on the head. Some of the bots you genuinely shouldn't be firing. Okay? If you don't think you're on the head, don't fire. It's fine. Bullshit. That was the shoulder. There's no way you thought, yes, I'm on the head, time to shoot. Bullshit. Don't fire unless you think you're on the head. Let the gun not shoot. That's fine. Yeah, run it back. Yeah, now practice like that for another week and then come back.
I'll make it 2.
Break it down into parts
Yes, I'm
until that shit is fluid. You're still rushing shots. You're not resetting quickly. Every now and then I'm seeing you do multiple strafes on your reset. Watch my screen again. It's like you'll reset like this and you won't be satisfied and then you'll strafe again. Bro, it's fine. It's fine to reset here.
Yeah.
One movement. Okay, I'm reset. That's fine. Now I'll shoot the next spot and I'll reset better afterwards. Don't do these like double motions because by the time you're done with your second motion, the bot's already spawned and that's when you get caught behind. Okay, it's got to be 2 motions and that's it. If you're not well reset, that's fine. Here, I'll get a reset poorly. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Aim for the bot. Click if you think you're on the head. If you don't think you're on the head, don't click. It's fine not to click. What's not fine is if you click and you like do this. That's not fine. Not fine. We're learning correct technique here, not how to hit shots at the speed of 10s, okay? Technique. Technique. Because when you get in game and a guy spawns over there, it has to be instant for you to just do this without thinking about it. Right now, you're still thinking about it, okay? So,
Yeah.
bring it. Come back in 2 weeks. Peace out.
Cool.
Heckin' Low ELO Coaching chat. I was broken at 21. What's his heckin' peak over here? 17? Oh, yeah, he broke that every time. Nah, bro. Nah. You can do better than this. You can do better than this. Good improvement. Now, it's frustrating, though, because it's like, I want to know the source of why this happens. What's going on in your head that stops you from breaking it down into parts? That stops you from, okay, let's practice just walking away. Okay, let's practice over flicking. Okay, let's practice coming back to the middle. I'm slow. What's going on in our head that stops us from thinking objectively about it? Is it self-doubt? Is it like conviction that you can't be good and you just chalk it up to that? Why don't you improve? Like, actually, it's frustrating because most people do improve. It's like a few, select few in the Low ELO Coaching or Low ELO Shenanigans channel. Wasn't the video Can't Think for Ourselves? Except I've literally posted a video, a follow-up with Amber, where we broke it down into parts just like that. Where is it? Where is it? I don't even remember. Oh, yeah. Such a simple concept. The human ego thinks I don't need to practice that because it's simple. Yeah, but it's like when you watch back your own practice VODs, though, don't you see like you're getting dizzy? You're slow. Why does it look so like controlled for when you watch my VOD, you know? That smooth aim was the way. Smooth aim is the way. Once you're like close to the target. Like, I'm not going to flick onto this bot. I'm going to smoothly aim onto it. Smooth aim is the way. But when I'm here, I don't smoothly aim to the bot. I'll flick micro adjust. Smooth aim is the way when you're already close to the target. Some people have alternative learning ability, but this is... I'm genuinely confused though. Like, this isn't learning ability because, for example, this person, the moment I had him break it down in front of me, he was looking way cleaner in 20 minutes just because I was watching him do it. If anything, he should be performing worse on stream. Tons of nerves. So it tells me that he wasn't breaking it down into parts like that on his own. That's not learning ability. Learning ability to me means like when you do the same thing as somebody else, you learn it slower or whatever. You will not get better at the game if you don't actually practice on what matters. And this is like proof, okay? If you just play, you're not going to get better. Even if you just practice. Like if you play my Aim Labs playlist, but you haven't read the descriptions on how to approach them and you haven't watched your VODs back of the aim training, I got news for you. You're wasting your goddamn time. Don't even aim train if that's you. You're wasting your time. If you're not watching back your aim training VODs to make sure that you're actually focusing on what we've told you to focus on, then don't aim train because you're not going to get good. You may as well just save yourself 30 minutes. Because like you have to do it right. If you're not practicing the correct way, you won't get good. In fact, you might even reinforce bad habits. Like it could be detrimental. Like these targets are large enough. The need for micro correcting should be infrequent. Try to land your initial flick directly onto the bot in one fast and controlled motion. The speed of these flicks should be intentional, as newer players tend to drag their mouse slowly on larger flicks. Gee, I wonder if that somehow is exactly the problem I was just explaining to the person in the range. It's written out for you. So if you play it and you watch your VODs and you watch back each scenario and you go, am I doing this correctly? Am I approaching it the way that the hecking coaches told me to? If the answer is yes, you're going to be cracked. I promise. You will be cracked. Probably in like a month too. It doesn't even take that long. If the answer is no, then you're just going to be plateaued. This is true for all ranks, by the way. Like, even if you're really good already. One of my private students, Rag, you guys know him. Yoru main. He was immortal. He's radiant now. Goat. He was like Voltaic Master Complete, if you know what that means. He's like really good aimer. Okay. Not Master, maybe Diamond. Whatever. He had good scores. But he was plateaued. They weren't improving. And it took us 2 weeks for his scores to go up like 30%. Like his scores went up a crazy amount in 2 weeks just because his practice was lazy. He was just doing the scenarios. He wasn't thinking about how he should be doing the scenarios, and he wasn't trying to improve his technique. Instead, he was just clicking the circles. Clicking the circles doesn't do anything. Like, why are you clicking the circles? You're clicking the circles to improve your technique so that the proper technique becomes subconscious and you don't have to think about it in-game. So if you're not consciously thinking about your technique in your practice environment, then what the fuck are you doing? Nothing. You're just wasting your time. And that's why my technique's good and yours isn't. This drives me insane, man. Too many of you like claim you want to rank up and you're putting in the effort, but you're not. Time invested is not equivalent to effort, okay? And that's why some people get way better way faster. Boom, 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 boom. Range and aim labs for muscle memory, DM to build the intuition. Muscle memory is a bad term. It's more like strengthening the hecking neural highways that control the motor functions of aim in your brain. Because here, like I can hit these bots, right? Easy peasy. But it's not like my brain is remembering how to do that on a certain sensitivity or whatever, you know? Like, okay, so I'm not remembering like distances. Instead, it's my brain to hand to crosshair connection is established. Like I can play on, this is a crazy high sense. I'm on 3200 DPI. Okay, so don't think of it like you're remembering how to do things. Because like I just did that with my wrist, and now let me try doing it with my arm. Fuck it. Okay, so like, man, this says it's slow. So it's not about remembering like certain distances that your mouse has to move or whatever. It's about your brain sends information. Well, your eyes send information to your brain about where your crosshair, where their head is. And then your arm and wrist process that information and adjust, and you move. And those adjustments are basically done in your brain. And the way it works is as you learn like these neural connections in your brain, they strengthen, they become larger, and they send information faster and more efficiently. And so it's got nothing to do with move hand 3 centimeters. Instead, it's like, yo, we got to adjust the hand to the left or whatever. So it's not, I don't like the term muscle memory because it implies that like the environment has to remain consistent, but it doesn't. A good example of this is piano. I play piano quite sufficiently, a high level. And there's this myth in the piano world that like, so there's this movement to get pianos with smaller keys because people with smaller hands can't play all the music. They need smaller keys. And people with bigger hands are happy with their current pianos. And a lot of people are like, oh no, but I'll forget like what my intervals feel like when I jump in octave or whatever. And it's just not true. There's lots of videos on the internet of these people trying out smaller keyed pianos, and within 15 minutes, they can just play it without looking. Okay, so it's not muscle memory. They're not remembering distances. No pros are remembering how far they flick. Instead, it's like a feeling, and our brains are very good at adapting to slightly different stimuli, as long as it's like a similar enough exercise. Okay. So it's more like you're teaching your brain how to approach the problem of, like, my brain sees this as a problem. There's an enemy here, and my crosshair is here. I'm teaching my brain that I want my instant response to be this. Like, that's what I want my reflexive response to be. And then I'm trying to train my brain not to just click. Like, I want to do some level of target confirmation before I click. So it's like teaching technique that in game, my brain takes control when I'm in subconscious autopilot mode. And ideally, I don't rush my shots and I'm aiming at the head. Like, of course, I'll still miss, but that's fine. It's about the technique. Better term that you know of? I don't know. I just want it to be clear that when people say muscle memory, that's how you should interpret it. It's not like, because there's like, I hate like sensitivity finders and whatnot. I think those things are so snake oil. That does not matter. There is no perfect sensitivity for you. Practicing dead zoning for a week, can't get consistent orange hits. All right, drop the VOD of 1 week ago and today. Here you go. I'll review. Let me see your VODs 1 week apart. No VODs? Then get the fuck out. I'm sorry, but bye. I just went on this hour-long spiel about how people don't put sufficient effort into their practice and then complain when they don't improve. And then you just were exactly that person. You literally just said, oh, I'm practicing so much and I'm not improving. And I'm like, okay, let me look. I'll help you. And you're like, oh, I don't record. Huh? Then no shit, you're not getting better. You don't even know what's wrong. Bro, go support a different streamer. Like, I appreciate that you were a subscriber to me, but like, you're wasting your money. Go elsewhere. I don't want your money. Submit an unban request once you got some VODs and you fix your own issue. So easy to get on Banana's bad side. It's so easy to get on my good side. Like, if you seriously try, we're like, you can do no wrong in my eyes, you know? Like, I have infinite patience, for example, with Amber when we did Amber's sessions, because Amber puts in the work. She had all the hecking games played. She had all the hecking practice recorded. Endless patience. But the moment the dude's struggling with something in my chat, saying they've been struggling with it for a long time and they've got no VODs, it's like, then what? Then what are you doing? What are you complaining about? I don't get it. You don't even have to put in the work to be on my good side, to be clear. You just can't act like you are. Like, if you're a lazy sack of shit who just plays in-houses for fun, valid. But don't you dare come into chat and be like, Hooge, I'm not getting better. Why not? You know why not. Let's be real. I feel like watching your own gameplay is the fastest path to hacking humble town. Like the number of platinum players who think they have good crosshair placement, who've never watched their own gameplay, and then they watch it. It's like you either turn into somebody who'll watch your VODs and get good, or you'll never watch your VODs again because you're too embarrassed. You know? Glasses Hooch is streamer ready? Like it's in the Dropbox? No, I don't see it. Amber even top fragged in the most recent Underfield game, right? Yeah. I'm guessing this is Zendikar, right? Yeah. It's always Zendikar who's got the random ass name and icon. Dude, I just can't handle that stuff. That's why I'm no longer on like any social media. Like when I was on Reddit and I'd see a post that's like, I'm stuck, but my crosshair placement's not my problem. And I'd be like, okay, I'll look at a VOD for you. Can you post? They'll be like, oh, I don't record. It's like, how do you know it's not your crosshair placement? What, you just feel like it isn't, or what? Like, oh. We are so bad at remembering things in the moment, chat. Like the amount of copium our human brains are willing to jump through to ensure that we don't feel at fault is incredible. We all experience it. Like something bad happens, our gut instinct is always to find out why it wasn't our fault. And without like footage, you'll just trust that instinct a lot of the time. Every time you watch your VODs, you're in a perpetual state of cringe. Yeah, you and me both. You and me both. Why does that happen? It's probably like a defense mechanism or some shit. I don't know. I'm not a neural scientist. My wife always gets mad at me for that. Wish I had a VOD for all the conversations I have. Nah, that's a one-way trip to hecking Divorce City. You get in an argument with the wife, and instead of just admitting that you're wrong, even if you're not, you pull up the VODs. Actually, honey, I've been recording you against your will because this is a one-party consent state. Now here you'll see at the 3-minute mark, you actually said explicitly, I don't care what we eat for dinner. And now you dare say that Indian food is unacceptable? Cross-examination. Here you can see at the 5-minute mark, instead of arguing logically, you attacked me on character. This is known as an ad hominem. I request that the jury does not consider the statement the witness. The relationships we need to play with copium, not against it. True. True. Matching a marriage counselor asking for VODs. Like, what's up with all this he said, she said, Mrs. and Mr. Smith? Drop the VOD. Imagine, bro. That'd make couples counseling so much easier. No VOD means you're not taking your marriage seriously. Yeah, what rank are you in marriage? Are you even like radiant? Marriage counselor doubts you were smurfed on by a serial cheater in every relationship. Yeah, I always get cheated on. No shot. That's a statistical impossibility. Drop the VOD. drop the tracker. Radiant marriage probably can be a marriage coach. You gotta take 60-40 relationships. Early stage relationship coaching requirements. 90% of your dates must be mutually agreed upon activities. Must have had quality time in 10 of the past 14 days. Only dating one person in the past 14 days. 90% of dates must be with the same partner. What pros do you watch right now? All right. Do we have any more? Let me check the Low ELO Shenanigans channel. Anybody else? Last call before I just start the rank stream early. It is Low ELO Wednesdays. You have the stage if you want it. You went on one date the last 14 days? I'll have you know I went on a date last night. We went to a friend's house and we had movie night. We ordered pizza and we torched our own creme brulee. Oh, and we had chicken wings. How was the creme brulee? Couldn't tell you. I was the only one there who wasn't interested. I'm out here talking it up like, ooh, we torched it. And I'm out here like sitting in the corner, scrolling my phone while they're torching up their creme brulees. Just like me for real. That's nice because their place is like a 25-minute walk from us. I don't know. I like walking. Just walking through the city back home at like 10 p.m. Light heckin' drizzle, 55 degrees. It's a vibe. All right, looks like we have no last calls for the Low ELO Coaching. Umbrella or jacket user? I don't use umbrellas. Seattle, it doesn't rain. It mostly drizzle rains. We like fog rains. So umbrellas are low effectiveness because the rain is like, it surrounds you. It doesn't fall on you, you know? So it's a jacket meta over here. However, our building does have free umbrellas at the lobby in case it is raining, like actual raining. And you just drop the umbrellas back off. Free umbrellas? I mean, you have to return them, but yeah. Rain falls sideways in Seattle? No, it's more like a mist. It's not falling. It's lighter than air, you know? It's like you're in a cloud, sort of. Does that make sense? The rain is just around you. You just get wet. No umbrella is saving you. So insane to me. I've never experienced that. Yeah. That's why when people say it rains a lot in Seattle, I feel like rain is not a descriptive enough word. We needed more words. We shouldn't have just used the word rain, because rain means very different things in different parts of the world. Like even in the East Coast where I grew up, rain over there frequently also meant thunder and lightning. I don't remember the last time I heard thunder in Seattle. I don't think I ever have. It don't happen here. Like it's completely different types of rain. It's actually like they're not even similar. Thundered a month ago, but near Bellevue. Damn, I missed it. Yeah, I'm near the market. There aren't any thunderstorms in Seattle. How? What do you mean? Just like there aren't earthquakes in some other place of the world. This is like how it is. Seattle's very temperate. Like the rain is light. Showers. Oh, that's how they call it. They call it showers. Yeah. You see the temperatures are not too cold, not too hot. And then we get low chances of rain, but every single day. That's how it is. That's how it is. Train percussionist, your teaching approach. I'll help you if you help yourself. Reminds me so much of my professors at Berkeley, Boston. Oh, bro, you're a percussionist on the East Coast? Bro, one of my friends from high school played, he was like, played in the cadets. And now he like teaches lots of like marching bands in that area. The sunny in Seattle is amazing. Yeah, it's sunny right now. It's like crazy gorgeous outside. All right. I got to configure our stream delay. Well, where did we end off? 31 RR. Oh yeah, we played a 16-16 draw. This game was a slobber knocker, dude. I remember. I got this crazy 3K to win us the round. This 3K was clutch. We are going to move on to ranked. I'm going to set up the no delay stream real quick on Discord for tier 3 subscribers. Everyone else, unfortunately, you will have to watch on delay. It's not you, it's me. I'm trying to just avoid stream sniping. It's frustrating, not fun. I was down for it if the snipers would tell me, but they don't. And that's how it is. We're going to restart the stream. It'll be back in 2 minutes. You already know it. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. See you guys in 2 minutes. Stick around. Refresh the page. I'm going live.